Good morning, everyone. Our objective for today is to demonstrate the preference center functionalities and its mobile compatibility. Our scope covers the dummy brand site, the parental consent page, the create profile page, optional field page, login page, view profile page, edit profile page, and lastly is the reset password page. So now what you're seeing on my screen is the dummy brand site. This is a site which we use to see how Preference Center will look once it is integrated. So as you can see here, I have the login link. When I click the login link, a new window will show, a pop-up window displaying the login page. But first, let's start to create our account. So I'm gonna click the register link. After clicking the register link, I am now redirected to the parental consent form. This form is a functionality in Preference Center where users between 14 to 18 of age who tries to register are asked for parental approval of their parents. So let's just skip this for now. So I'm gonna be entering a 18 and above age or birth date. Now I'm redirected to the create profile form or page. So let's start filling out the form with our info. So first name, middle name, last name, birth date, screen name. So this is the consumer label or the consumer form. Next is the address, residential. PO Box, city. So on the city, let's use a valid US city, postal, and country combination. So, so as you can see, I've typed in a non-valid. So let me change this. So an error will occur when you type in an invalid city, postal area, and a country combination. So now the error message is gone. Then let's confirm our password. Okay, after filling out the form, I think we're ready. So let's click create your account. Okay, now, so what you're seeing on the screen is the optional field page. So this is where the the brand shows its ops and traits. So let's just check some of the ops and select some of the traits. Okay, so the message is shown accounts creation successful. So let's go to the GRS server and try to see if our account was created. So this is the GRS consumer page. So it listed all the consumers. So let me query my account, the one that I've created. So here is my newly created account. So the time, my screen name, my last name, my first name. So perfect. So it's working now. Okay, so next is I'm gonna show you the login page, view profile, and edit profile, how it works. So now you're looking at the login page. So let me just remove this. So what you're seeing now is the error messages that we should enter the username. So let me type it again. Okay, so the error message is gone. Then let's try to sign in. After a successful login, now we're redirected to the view profile page. So this is the view profile page. So I have my consumer info, my address info, my email information, my account information, and the opts and traits that I've selected. So this is the view profile page. On the right hand portion, we can see the edit link. So this is the edit link. So when we click it, we'll be redirected to the edit profile page where we have the opportunity to edit some of the info. So let's try editing the screen name. So I'm just gonna be deleting some of the text. Then let's save it. So after updating the info, I'm redirected back to the view profile page. So as you can see, my screen name is being updated. Then now let's look at the GRS backend and see if this is gets updated too. So let me just refresh the page. Let's search for that user. Click edit. So my screen name is now changed from a two-word, now it's just a one-word. So that covers the login page, view profile page, and edit profile page. So lastly, let me show you how reset password works. So let's click on the forgot password. Okay, so this page shows the username, zip code, and the date of birth. So this actually verifies your account before you can do the actual resetting of password. So I'm just gonna be submitting. So after a successful validation, another page is shown. So this is the setting of password, the set password form. So here I can type in my new password. So I've typed in a wrong password. So an error message shows that the repeat password must be the same with the password. So let me just type it again. And let me correct it this time. And let's click update. So I've successfully updated my password. So I've been redirected back to the login page, and that's the end of the reset password. And this is the end of how Preference Center works in the desktop environment. Now for the second part of the demo, I'm going to be showing you how Preference Center works in a mobile compatibility like smartphone and featured phones. So as you can see in my screen, this is the login page being rendered in a desktop environment. So let's change this. Let's use an emulator and change it to an Apple device. So let's choose our devices, and then let's choose Apple. Then let's use iOS 5 1.1. After choosing, then let's reload our page. Then let's minimize so that it would look like being rendered in an iPhone. So this is how the login page being rendered in an iPhone device or a smartphone. So the header, the footer. Now let's try to log in using our old credential that we've used a while ago. After a successful login, now I'm being redirected to the view profile page. So this is how the view profile page looks in an iOS device. So I have my info here. Then we still have the edit profile link. So let's try to edit some of the fields. So we've removed in the desktop, we've removed a word. So now let's try to put it back. So we've edit the screen name, and let's click update. Okay, so after successfully updating our info, now we can see that the screen name is being updated. So all the infos are still here. So that's the end of the um, preference center in a mobile compatibility device. Now for the last part of our demo, what I'm going to be showing you is how to modify a field in a page in the Sitecore backend. So for this, let's try to modify the marketing messaging text, which is on the right rail. So this part. So first, let's go to Sitecore backend. Assuming that we've already successfully logged in, let's go to the content editor. Then let's navigate to our brand. So for this, we've used Tide. Then let's go to the login page. So under the login page section, we can see the brand optional field. So let's try to modify it. Let's click on show editor. Then let's add a text. Then let's accept. So let's see if it's there. So it's here. Then let's save it. Then let's publish. Select publish item. Then smart publish. Okay, success. Now let's try to view it again. Let's click on the login link. So as you can see, our marketing messages is updated in the right trail of the login page. So this covers the entire demo for today. So thank you everyone.